Good morning. Good morning, Parvina. Welcome, and welcome anyone else that might be joining either live or later. Yeah. Today I was thinking we're going to kind of combine some ideas that we've been working on for the last couple weeks or few weeks. So a few weeks ago, we had been working on openness, like heart openers and back bends and things like that. And then last week, we were working on more relaxation and grounding. So today, we're going to kind of do both, because I think what I've been thinking about is that when you can kind of relax more and just sort of let more things go, then that kind of gives you the space to be more open to others and just to the world around you. So that's what we'll focus on today. And let's get started. And better set this up properly at the beginning because I always run out of room. So just take a comfortable seated position. Find your center and just moving back and forth and from side to side. Nice straight back, and if you need anything to support your hips or your seat, then feel free to sit on a block or blanket or something like that, because you want to make sure that you're comfortable and your back is straight. Excuse me, I seem to have a frog in my throat. So just take a couple of deep breaths before we start with a brief gratitude meditation. Good, and then you can just rest your hands on your legs. If you want, you can take this this hand position with your your left hand on top of your right hand, palms facing up, and just rest it somewhere on your feet. Your thumbs touching. And you can close your eyes if you'd like, or just close them halfway and look at the floor. And today, just kind of to go with the theme of the class, we're going to change the gratitude meditation a little bit. I'm going to make it a little more specific. So instead of thinking of just 3 general things that you're grateful for right now, I would like you to think of a specific person in your life. It can be someone that you're in a good relationship with or a challenging relationship. The challenging relationship can be more useful for this meditation, but also I'm kind of putting you on the spot here, so it might be a little too difficult to do it right now. But whoever this person is, I would like you to just think of 3 things that you appreciate about that person. So I'll just give you a moment, because it might even take a second just to pick the person. Good. And so then once you pick the person, think of those 3 things that you really appreciate about them. And just sit there for a moment, reflecting on that. And then notice how that makes you feel. Notice if you feel any sensations in your body, any emotions come out. And if this makes sense to you, notice how your heart feels when you think of those things. And then you can just go ahead and let that go. Go ahead and open your eyes. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that, but we're still experiencing the construction sounds. Good. So let's begin the actual asana practice by warming up a little bit. So first, let's find our Ujjayi breath. Closing the back of your throat as if you're whispering, breathing with sound through your nose. And let's start with some neck rolls today. Good. And then just place one hand to the side, take the other hand, bring it up, and gently lean to that side. Just until you feel a stretch. And other side. And back to center. Cross one hand over to the opposite knee. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, gently twist. And inhale back to center. Exhale. Place your hand. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, gently twist. And inhale back to center. Grab both of your knees and lean forward as you open your chest. Exhale, draw your belly in, drop your head, lean back, still holding onto your knees. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good, and then just coming onto our hands and knees. So taking that same motion we were just doing into traditional cat and cow. Your wrists right under your shoulders, knees stacked underneath your hips, toes tucked under. Inhale, open your chest, drop your belly, and then exhale. Round your spine, look between your feet. Inhale, open. And exhale, draw the belly in. Push the floor away from you. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Notice if you're holding any tension in your face and just let that go. Exhale. Like if you're holding your teeth together. Inhale. And exhale. Good, and then just sit back towards your heels, child's pose. Drop your head. And then breathe deeply here. releasing any tension. You can even imagine that any stale energy is just leaving your body like a stream of water and just being absorbed into the floor. Good. Inhale, lift up. Spread your hands wide, plant your hands. And straighten into downward dog. And you can pedal your heels towards the mat. Shoulders away from your ears, lengthening the back of your body. Still breathing deeply. Good, and then just slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, look forward, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rounding your spine, drawing the belly in, and dropping the head. And inhale, slowly come up to standing. Coming up last. And reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Good morning, Rory. Good, and then finding mountain pose, big toes touching, hands at your heart, and just scanning up from your feet to the top of your head, adjusting the alignment of your body. So toes spread wide. You can maybe just move, seeing how your ankles feel. Soft knees. Mula Bandha engaged, so engaging your pelvic floor. Uddiyana Bandha engaged, so bringing your belly in and up. Tailbone long, spine long, shoulders back and down, chest open, heart open. Neck long and chin parallel to the floor. Coming back to your breath here. And then starting to move with your breath. So inhale and exhale. Palms facing out. Inhale. Lengthen, reach up. Exhale, flip the hands down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and then just keep with this movement. I have to go blow my nose. I seem to have some kind of allergy. Inhale and exhale, and then inhale, reach up, clasp your hands, index finger pointing up, and exhale, reach to one side, keeping the length in both sides of your body. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, bend a little deeper, and inhale, and exhale, other side. Pressing the opposite foot into the floor, keeping that side body long. And inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, center, exhale, float your hands down. Hands to heart. And then if you have a strap, go ahead and take that. And inhale, so really heart opening, shoulder opening here. And exhale, dropping the strap behind you. Inhale. And exhale. Make sure you're gentle enough that you're with the strap, that you're mindful enough that you're not overextending your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale, dropping one hand down, looking up in the opposite direction. And inhale and exhale, other side. And then just moving freely now, maybe getting a little more into your shoulders and back. Keep breathing. Good, and then just release the strap to the side. Sorry, wardrobe adjustments here. Come back to mountain pose and find your balance. So look at a spot on the floor and then just hug one knee into your chest. Open out to the side. It's a little harder to balance when I'm not wearing my glasses. And back to center. Hug the knee in again. And then drop your knee, grab your ankle, and pull your heel towards you. And release. Another side. And knee out to the side. Keep breathing. Back to center. Hug in. And drop your knee. And pull your heel in. And release. Place your hands over your knees. Sit back. And then just drawing circles with your knees and hips. Even getting into the ankles too. And straighten around your spine. Slowly come down. Drop your head. Drop your hands. And then from here, just grab your elbows and hang for a moment. Releasing your lower back. Breathing. Good. And then inhale, slowly roll up. And reach up. Exhale. Hands to hearts. And come to the front of your mat if you're not there already for sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Knees slightly bent here. Inhale, look forward, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Or modified plank with your knees down. Engaging your core. Pressing the floor away from you. Pressing your heels back, so engaging your legs as well, and you can move if you'd like. We're going to hold this plank for a couple minutes, a couple breaths. A few moments. Then exhale, knees, chest, chin, elbows in. Inhale, coming forward, lengthening into cobra, looking towards the tip of your nose. Exhale, tuck your toes, and press back downward dog. And you can pedal your heels towards the floor. You dial your breath, breathing with sound. You can't hear my breath from there probably, but I'm breathing with sound when I'm not talking. Good. And inhale the right leg up, open to the side. And bring it through. Drop your left knee. Inhale, exhale, releasing, using your exhalation to release tension in your hip. Just holding this for a moment. And inhale, exhale, come back, fold. And inhale, come forward, and come up all the way. And you can really open your chest here. So you're still keeping your shoulders back, but you're reaching up, so lengthening. Maybe look towards like the place where the wall meets the ceiling. And exhale. We're going to do a modification of that twist that I always like to do. And reach forward, plant your hand, step back plank. Holding just enough to engage your core a little bit. And inhale, exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Coming back to your breath, releasing into the pose a little more. And then inhale your left leg up, open to the side. Step it through. Right knee down and breathing into your hips here. Trying to relax into this pose, or I should say letting yourself relax into this pose. And inhale, exhale, fold. And inhale, come forward. Arms up, opening your heart. Reaching toward the ceiling. And inhale, exhale. Right hand down, left arm up. And inhale, exhale. Reach forward, bring both hands down. Straighten your right leg and just kind of jump it towards the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. And inhale, this time engaging your bandhas, placing your hands on your waist, coming up with a more flat back. Using the strength of your legs as well. And reach up, exhale, hands to heart. And inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, stepping back with the opposite foot this time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale your right leg up, step it through, high lunge. Press your back heel away from you. Take a moment, find a spot on the floor for your gaze. And come up strong legs. Take a moment to adjust. Make sure you feel centered and balanced. And then inhale, opening your heart. Just like in the low version of this pose we just did. So really engaging your back leg, especially. And inhale, lengthen, exhale. Left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. Sit back plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Downward dog. You're releasing a little more into the pose with your exhalation. Just being really mindful here when you're when you're holding a pose, especially. And inhale. Step forward. Take a moment to prepare yourself to come up. And inhale, opening your heart. So try, even though it's a slight back bend, make sure you're really lengthening through your spine here. So with each inhalation, just come up a little more. Just again, lengthening the spine. And then with the exhalation, you can maybe bend a little more, but the bend should be all the way through your back, not just in your lower back. Good. And then exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale. And exhale, reach forward. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. And inhale. Actually, again, hand on waist, come up. Reach up. And exhale. Hands to heart. Take a breath in mountain pose and prepare for sun salutation B, starting with chair. So inhale, exhale, grounding through your feet. Inhale, reach up. So here, opening the chest as much as possible too. But it's at the same time you're sinking deeper into chair. So it's two opposing motions. And inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist left elbow to right thigh. Push your hands towards the center of your chest. Inhale, left hand down, right arm up, right leg straight. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen a little more, and exhale, twist. And as you're going into the twist, make sure you first lengthen your neck. so you don't compress it as you look over your shoulder. Good. Inhale, arms out to the sides, and exhale, fold. Drop your head. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back. Plank. And inhale. Exhale. Modified chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. So if you're in, by the way, if you're in upward dog, see if you can just roll over your toes into downward dog instead of stepping. So you kind of have to come up a little like this. And I promise you, it's not really going to hurt your toes that much. It looks weird. But, and then just flip over. And actually, it's even better. This mat is not great for this because it's going to move, but it's better if you can actually come up like that and not have to step forward. So just something to play with. It's really good for your core. And take a breath. Good, and inhale. Turn your left foot at a 45-degree angle. Step your right foot through. Warrior one. Good, and from here, I think I still don't, okay, give myself a little more room. I haven't done this one in a while. This is a great heart opener. Also a little more of a challenging pose. Actually, we're gonna get into it through triangle. So first, just straighten your lead leg. Exhale, reach forward, inhale, triangle. Opening your heart as much as you can here, so really bringing your shoulders back. Breathing. And then from here, Murray and Perpina, you know this one from a long time ago. Half moon pose. So you're going to keep the same alignment. And actually, probably should have mentioned this before, but it can be helpful to have a block as well. So from triangle, just step your left foot a little bit forward. Bring your hand down onto the mat or onto a block and lift your left leg and then really open here. So it's a little more of a challenge for your balance because you're not looking at the floor. I mean, if you need to keep looking at the floor, that's fine. But maybe I do. But try to open. And so you're moving your raised left leg or foot, so the toes are, your foot is parallel to the floor. The toes are not down. Maybe looking up towards your left thumb. I haven't done this pose for probably as long as you have. It's not part of my regular practice. And then come back down. And from here, it's always fun to maybe do a jump back into chaturanga if you want to try that. Otherwise, you can just step into it. And inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And breathe. So that's like a really powerful pose. Also quite challenging. But it's probably something I should add into the class a little more often. Good. So turn your right toes out at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, step forward, warrior one. And inhale, Straighten, exhale, reach forward, inhale, opening into triangle pose. Good, and then have the walk. Shorten your stance a little bit and lift. Lift your right leg and try to open as much as possible here. Good, and then, I think my balance is just off in general today. I don't know, happens sometimes. Okay, and then just both hands down, maybe keeping your leg raised. If you want to do fancy jump back. And then inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. I'm just taking a few more breaths here, releasing. Good, and then you can either step between your hands or if you want to stay with the jumping, if you were doing that at all, you could hop forward, inhale, and exhale, fold. And inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. And one more sun salutation B. Inhale, exhale, chair. Inhale, lengthen, open your heart. Exhale, twist. Inhale, open. It just occurred to me, did I do this on the left side last time? I don't know if I did, but I'll make sure I do this time. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Sinking as deeply as you can. Inhale, opening as much as you can, and exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. And inhale, right leg up, opening to the side. And step through as you turn your left foot out at a 90-degree angle this time. And exhale, warrior two. And inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, exhale, extend the side angle. Inhale, exhale, twist. And actually, let's deepen this a little more. Let's come onto the outer edges of our feet. Really open up. And exhale, step back plank. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Open. And exhale, step through. Warrior 2. Engage your bandhas. And inhale, exhale, reverse. Inhale, exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, exhale, twist. And maybe come onto the outer of your feet, opening the twist a little more. And exhale, step back plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And it's optional to take child's pose here as well. We're going to take a few breaths here. So it should be more of a release, relaxing pose. Kind of just closing out our sun salutations. And then from here, step forward. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Hands are hurt. Hopefully you're warm now. I am. So we'll do a few balancing poses. Well, actually not a few, 2 balancing poses. So if I'm in the mountain pose, we'll start with tree. And spread your toes wide. Shift your weight onto one foot. And take a moment, find your balance. Turn your knee out to the side. Make sure you open your hip here, avoiding the knee area of the standing leg. And find your tree. And use, you can use a focal point on the floor for balance, which I can't really see right now, so I have my glasses on. You can also just keep your awareness on your breath. Really engage your bandhas here. Sorry. And if you fall out, just come back into it. Keep practicing. Good, and inhale, the arms up. And exhale. I should probably really practice the balance poses more too. And then release. And conversely, if you feel really comfortable balancing, like it's no problem, then try doing it with your eyes closed. And shifting to the other foot, turn your knee out to the side, and find your tree. And inhale, open. And exhale, release. Good, and from here, we haven't done this one in a while either, but let's just see how it goes. I never do it, so I'm trying to remember how even best way to approach it. But it's Warrior 3. So I think you start in Warrior 1. So let's just bring our right foot forward. Go into Warrior 1. And then hop your left foot a little closer down here. this wasn't really planned. And then just start to lift your legs. So it's very similar to the half moon pose, but now our toes are pointing down and we're not opening our hips to the side. Just really finding length here. Add in your Superman. And then bring your fingertips to the floor. Bring your head towards your knees. You lift your other leg, standing split. And inhale. And then, let's not do a vinyasa. We could do a vinyasa and jump back into it, but let's just bring the foot down, come back up, and move to the other side. I think we're probably all warm enough. We don't need to do more vinyasas. Good. Inhale. And then just hop the back foot forward. And raise your foot. Toe pointing down. You can also point the toe once it's down. And bring your fingertips down to the floor. Bring your head towards your knee. And inhale, exhale, just bring the foot down. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. And inhale, come up. Good, and from here, let's come into not too wide, just a little wider than normal squat. Turn your toes out towards the corners of your mat. And exhale, sit. And here, I'm actually giving you permission to bounce a little bit just so you can open your hips a little more, because there's a lot of suspension in this area, so you're not going to damage anything. And really engage the bandhas. Open your heart. And open your palms towards the ceiling. Shoulders back and down. And inhale the arms up. Sink a little deeper. You should feel your legs burning now. And inhale. And bring your feet parallel to each other. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands in line with your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And bring your head towards the mat or a block. And breathe, releasing here. So this should really be a releasing pose, not a striving pose. So if I don't want you like trying to stretch down to the floor, just it's better to have your feet wider apart actually if you can't get your head down to the floor or a block, but try to even if your block is all the way on the long side and your feet are really far apart, that's fine. I just want you to be sort of releasing this pose. You can still engage your bandhas, but don't, and actually you should engage your bandhas, but don't kind of like try to strain your back down into the pose. Good, and then from here, reach back, clasp your hands behind you, and just let your hands drop. Bring your chin a little more towards your chest. Breathing. Good, and then release that. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk over to one side. Inhale, arm up. exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist the other side. Inhale, arm up. Good, and then you'll toe your feet towards each other and sit down in a squat, letting your lower back release. And then go ahead and sit all the way down. Bring the soles of your feet together. Or my favorite release pose, Baddha Konasana. Open your feet up like a book. Knees down. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale. Fold forward. Use your elbows to press your legs down and bring your head towards your feet. And breathe. Releasing a little more into the pose with each exhalation. Make sure you're not clenching your teeth and relaxing your jaw. Good, and then slowly come up gently, unrolling your spine. Head coming up last. Let's move on to our knees for Camel Pose. So hands a little bit below your waist, sort of supporting your lower back here. So your thumb should be sort of pressing in right here. Inhale, press your hips forward, press your knees down, open in the chest, lengthen your neck, and exhale, just lean back, and you can stay here, or you can lean back and reach towards your heels, and then again, press your hips forward and your knees into the mat, and look towards the tip of your nose. And breathe. Inhale, supporting your back, come up. And exhale, drop your head. Child's pose with your hands back towards your feet. Good, and then we're going to do one more. Come back up. And this time you can either repeat what we just did, actually take a moment to clear your head if you were dizzy when you came up. You can either do what you just did before, or you can try clasping your hands behind your back, really opening your shoulders and chest here. Inhale, and then exhale. Drop your hands sort of towards your heels, just to the extent of where you are, and hold. Looking towards the tip of your nose. And this does take a lot of neck strength. You can also just drop your neck back if it's too much, or drop your head back. Good. Inhale. Come out of that. Exhale. Again, child's pose with your hands by your heels. And from here, I always like to do rabbit pose as a counter pose to camel. So grab onto your heels and just raise your hips, roll towards the back of your head until you feel a nice stretch. And release. And come into a seated position. Bring your right foot into your left thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Relax your shoulders and breathe, releasing. Coming back to your breath. Inhale, look up. Come all the way up and switch sides. Inhale and exhale, fold. Release, drop your head. Relax your shoulders. And inhale, look up. Exhale, inhale, come all the way up. And bring your left heel to the outside of your right hip. Bring your right foot over. Inhale your left hand up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, look over your shoulder. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, switch position of your legs. Inhale, reach your right arm up, and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, look forward. Straighten both legs. Find staff pose for a moment, really straight back. Engage your legs, toes pointing up, be flexed. And inhale, and exhale, fold. And again, relax your shoulders. Enjoy your breath. Good. Inhale forward, exhale, inhale, come all the way up. Take the backs of your knees, lean back, boat pose. So you can stay in this variation. You can stay in this variation, or you can straighten your legs. And come down onto the flat of your back. Hold. And release your head back. And Perky, I didn't forget about you. Let's do some leg lifts. A little core work here. Inhale. Actually, I think we inhale down for this. Inhale. Yeah. Don't bring your feet all the way down. Just hover a little bit over the floor. And exhale. Bring them back up. Inhale, flex as they come down. Flex your feet. And exhale, point your toes. Come back up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And bend your knees, put your knees into your chest. Roll circles on your back. Releasing here. And then bring your feet down about hip distance apart. And now we're going to do maybe 2 or 3 bridge poses. So first, just reach your fingertips towards your heels. Inhale. Exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, lengthen your back. And inhale, bring your hips up. And hold. Nice open chest. Engaging your glutes. Keeping your back long, your spine long. And exhale, gently release. Take a breath here. And inhale, exhale. Again, tilt your pelvis forward. Inhale, come up. And this time, clasp your hands underneath you. So you can come up a little higher. Bringing your shoulder blades together. This is a great release and heart opener at the same time. So I'm doing a few of them. And inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Gently release, take a breath. And one more. And this time you can either repeat one of the bridges we did before, or I'll show you another one. Inhale, exhale, tilt your pelvis forward. Inhale, come up. Really bring your shoulder blades together here, so you're getting as much height as possible. And then maybe you can place your hands underneath your hips. So you can really get some height here. At least if you have fairly long forearms. And inhale, exhale, gently come down, release. And again, hug your knees into your chest. So first, with your knees apart, release that way. And then try bringing your knees together, see if it feels any different. Release. And from here, just releasing a little more with an inversion, so you can either just have your legs up. You can support with a block, or maybe come into kind of a half shoulder stand or plow position. If you're comfortable in plow, you can also clasp your hands and just bring your hands down to the mat. But keep your elbows slightly bent. And hold. We're holding for a few more breaths here. I always like to hold these inversions a little longer to really get the blood circulating away from your feet. into your heart and your brain. Good. And then you gently come out of that with control, using your core. Bring your feet all the way down, come up onto your elbows. Open your chest. And exhale, drop your head back. Look towards the tip of your nose, fish pose. And inhale. Exhale. And one final full body stretch before we go into Shavasana. Extending your arms over your head, pointing your toes, extending your legs. Inhale, reach in both directions and just try to engage every muscle in your body for a moment, squeezing your eyes shut. Inhale all the way, hold your breath for a moment. And then exhale, releasing your jagged breath. Finding your Shavasana pose, palms facing up, letting your feet drop out to the sides. And just relaxing here, letting go of any remaining tension. And stay there. I'm just gonna get up. Good. Time. That's about what I thought. Okay, so as always, if you have to run, thank you so much for joining the practice today. Please just stay in Shavasana for a couple minutes before you go, just to really relax and kind of settle your body a little bit and prepare for the day ahead. You'll be doing this in the morning. Everyone else, I'm going to do a guided relaxation and then a brief loving kindness meditation. So relax your toes, relax your ankles, relax your feet, relax your lower legs, relax your knees, relax your upper legs, relax your hips, relax your belly, relax your chest, relax your throat, relax your shoulders, relax your upper arms, relax your elbows, relax your lower arms, relax your wrists, hands and fingers. And relax your lower back. Relax your glutes. Relax your middle back. Relax your upper back. Relax your shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your mouth. Relax your cheeks. Relax your eyes. Relax your eyebrows and forehead. And relax your entire body, just melting into the floor. Imagining a wave of relaxation. Just a bright, temperate light washing over your body from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, bringing with it any remaining tension. And start to notice if your thoughts are tense. Letting go of any thinking or planning. And just following your breath. And following the sounds in the room or outside. And slowly start to wiggle your hands and feet, fingers and toes, bringing your attention back to the contact of your body with the mat. And when you're ready, you can raise your arms over your head, bend one knee and then the other, and gently roll onto one side. And then slowly bring yourself into a comfortable seated position. And again, you can sit on a block or blanket if it's more comfortable. And we're just going to do a brief loving kindness meditation, which is also really great for just fostering that feeling of openness and expansion, and kind of reaching out to the world around you. So we start by directing loving energy towards ourselves. You can repeat after me, either silently or aloud, these phrases. You can close your eyes if you wish. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from pain. And may I live with ease. Now directing those thoughts towards a specific person or a group of people. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free from pain. And may you live with ease. And now towards all sentient beings. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be free from pain. And may all live with ease. And then I'd just like you to take a moment to notice if saying those phrases, how that made you feel. Did it actually make you feel any more relaxed or open? And closing out the practice, I invite you to actually tell the person that you're thinking of at the beginning of the class at least one of those things that you appreciate about them today. And just, so actually I challenge you to do that. So do that, maybe, and just notice what happens afterwards, like within yourself and the other person. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a beautiful rest of your day or weekend if you're live here. Namaste.